The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors. The next station is Warm Springs, South Fremont.
I had a lot going on this week and I wanted to share it on my channel because two cool things happened. The very first thing that happened was I hosted a D&D one-shot for my Memphis friend who's about to get married. It was amazing because I had so far the weirdest idea that I've yet to come up with. It was set at her wedding and the rings suddenly disappeared. Oh no, they have to find it. The thing is, everyone involved was a Sailor Scout, not playing as one of the established Sailor Scouts. They were playing as themselves. The fantasy version of oneself. You know, give them some flourish, because there's the magical girl transformation, and I've always adored that. I decided the craziest crossover would be Mean Girls versus Sailor Moon. There wasn't really a reason for that. I just immediately thought of those two things. And I thought this would be really funny to put together. And so I did. And I bought a set of minis. But first, I need to show you the mess. This is where I put all my paintbrushes. These are all my paints. I mostly have Amsterdam acrylics, gouache, night sky paint. I got some more paint. The original version of this I did not like at all. This one has better light. It has more light. So as you can see, this is the Mighty 9. If you are familiar with the Mighty 9, I chose these 4 minis to be the Mean Girls. And everyone in the back here, they are the Sailor Scouts. This one represents Sailor Moon because there is a constellation there. Sailor Mars, Sailor Venus, Sailor Mercury, and Sailor Jupiter. But I am new to painting minis, so I decided to only focus on the bases. I even drew my own map. I don't think I've ever done that before. I've been drawing for months, and I had the audacity to go, I'm going to draw a battle map and have them fight the Mean Girls at this battle map. And the most ironic part is I was expecting everyone to move everywhere and I would have to move the minis, and it was supposed to be a visual representation of where everyone was at. But the thing is, no one moved. The villains ended up being frozen in place. There were a lot of little things that happened that I loved, but I'm not gonna get into detail with that, just because it was a great time. We all had our own little inside jokes happen. Because, moving on, I went to a BART Anime Fest. So if you're unfamiliar, first of all, I have the map on this shirt, and I'm proud of this because I got to buy it in person. You usually cannot do that. You usually have to buy it at the rail goods store. To back up a little bit, I learned from a Tumblr account called BART Official. It's not official. It's not actually official. It's unofficially official, as many things are on Tumblr. The account BART Official talked about how September is public transit month. I'm going to double check that to see if that is an accurate description of it, but I'm calling it public transit month. But they also shared that there would be something going on the 6th. I tried to record as much of that as I could. This was the first BART Anime Fest, and it was, you know what, I'm gonna show it this shirt in an extra shot, because it was at a location that I generally don't go to, and I think that's the point of that Anime Fest. The lines, and this is where I went to, right here, from like up here to here. It was a lot of fun, specifically because they had things like this passport that they passed out. They gave me the impression that all of these pages could and ought to be filled out there that same day. The thing is, there are 8 pages, and there were so many people there that I'm not sure where you could have looked to get a stamp for this passport. I really feel like I should be able to fill this out at other events, because there are going to be other events. The main things were cosplay. Felt like kind of like an amusement park or a theme park. It was just lines, the theme park. I met a couple of people while standing in line. I have waited an hour and a half in this line for BART merch. And there's the line. It continues. And I don't even know where it ends. For the official BART merch, again, that is usually something that's online. They had a physical store yesterday. I don't usually care about having something that's brand name. Like, a lot of people tend to wear like Nike with like the full logo on it, or Monster Energy drink, or some other brand like that that'll have it just predominantly on the hat or the t-shirt. I have oppositional defiance disorder. I usually go, I hate that, I don't like it, I would never wear that. I am eating my words because I'm proudly wearing BART gear now. I stood in line for an hour and a half. I met a couple of folks who made this much more bearable. We got to talk about all sorts of things. But when we finally got there, I got a hoodie, I got a shirt, I got some stickers, I got some stickers for a friend. Yeah, it was incredible. This week was unique because I've had my ups and downs mental health wise. This really kind of uplifted me in many ways because I've just been largely at work the whole week and I needed a break. I'm hoping I can make more little vlogs like this in between my larger videos that right now I'm doing them like once a month just to kind of get better at these videos that I make. Also to become more comfortable in front of the camera. That's honestly a personal goal of mine. I talk directly to a particular friend because sometimes these videos are meant for them and I think that it's cool enough to share with the rest of the world. I don't know, sometimes I just want to directly talk to a particular person in spite of the fact that we're like thousands of miles apart. I don't know, it's a YouTube channel. I'm doing whatever I want. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe, all the nice things, and I will see you in the next video.